Chat! Say hi to YouTube! Hi YouTube, come to the basement or I will call your manager! No! We have some Karens around! Careful with the Karens in the basement! Hi YouTube, how many Karens does it take to call a manager? I think just one. I think just one is enough. Maybe even like half. I think half a Karen is already enough to call a manager. Okay, chat. Let's watch crazy Karens going wild.
Karen won't let me skate. Karen's be like, 911, what's your emergency? Yes, this teenager is skating at a skate park.
6 million views, by the way. That's crazy.
Gamer Mom throws out entire $500,000 video game collection.
Excuse me? Why? What's the reason? Dude, if there's one thing that really gets on my nerves, is people messing with other people's stuff. Like, that's not yours. You can't just get this and throw it away.
Good afternoon, ladies. Where can I start you off with today? Coffee? Cocktails? The manager? This is not funny. Karen gets...
Really, Karen commented, not funny.
Karen gets owned by a police officer after getting pulled over for texting and driving. The Karen is set to be the most popular Halloween costume. Inflation has gotten so bad that it now takes 2 Karens to speak to the manager.
Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. Maybe we need 2. Why are they exactly the same? This is like a glitch in the Matrix. That's scary.
Woman buys house next to cricket pitch and then complains about bulls in her garden.
Ma'am, that was probably a reason why your house was cheap, you know? Why don't you just buy the entire cricket pitch? Then you can stop it. I'm sure you will be fine then.
Bangladesh blocks internet not safe for work content. Excellent. Now other countries need to do the same. The world doesn't need it. I bet your husband does.
Has a husband.
I got yelled at by a manager for not wearing a t-shirt under my vest. I argued with her for a while, and when I explained that I, in fact, do not work here, she calmed down. Karens, stop recording me. The dude that recorded all the evidence that he was innocent.
Giga Chad.
A guy says he was questioned on a plane for doing maths during a flight.
What?
She had security concerns about the man after seeing him write in a foreign script. It turned out to be a differential equation. The guy, Karen, planted 20 trees. Well, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Anti-mask Karen wants a cut of the 100K raised for the barista who stood up to her. This is why inbreeding is so dangerous.
True.
My mother sued our local China restaurant because they forgot to put her extra chili powder in her food. Although my mother explicitly said she wants chili powder in her food, it didn't even get closed. Is everyone in your family named Karen? I'm not an expert, but I don't think Karen is going to make it. I know all the managers in the background are crossing their fingers, hoping, praying that she doesn't make it. A Karen came to bother us and called us white trash, so the whole restaurant did this. This is exactly how everyone should band together and treat Karens.
Yep.
When I became a military spouse, I thought I would get free stuff. What the hell? Military spouses deserve drinks for free. Screw this place. We serve our butts off way more than anyone.
What? I'm a military spouse. It should be free next time. Thank a military spouse. What? Dude. Insane. Absolutely insane. It's like, well, yeah, I deserve free stuff because, yes.
Taco Bell is not playing games. We're short-staffed. Please be patient. If you run out of patience, ask for an application.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm not happy with the alien I rescued and would like to speak to the manager. Tropical Storm Karen. Store managers in the path. Tried going to Audi's this morning at 8 a.m. and it wasn't open. Wow, what a store. Maybe try back at 9 a.m. like the sign on the door says. Most places are open by 8. Not places that say 9 a.m. on the door though, right? When you're a restaurant manager and you see someone with a Karen haircut walking angrily towards you. Quick saving. Legal question. If I let Thomas open the mini cheddars in Tesco's before they've been paid for to stop him being a stroppy little man, will he go to jail for shoplifting on me? You, I hope. You're in charge, plus choose whether or not to let your child eat. things you haven't paid for. I see lots of parents doing that, then furtively hiding the evidence so that they don't have to pay. Really annoys me knowing the rest of us will have to pay via higher prices. Did you know a group of Karens is called a hassle? Zombies after eating the brain of a Karen. I want to feel special. Your ride is here, Karen. We are reaching Karen levels that shouldn't be possible. Is that a Confederate flag? A Karen who is verbally abusing an employee. The other employees right next to him, knowing he'll get a lot of likes on Twitter for recording it.
True. Get a bag out of that, man.
Passengers cheer as Karen is kicked off flight for refusing to wear mask. You get what you deserve. No parking, standing, stopping, waiting. They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. When the waiter forgets one sauce packet, and when her kid wrecks the restaurant. Come in and try the worst coffee one woman on TripAdvisor had in her life.
Oh my god. Isn't it scary when you're looking up a place and like all the reviews are really nice, but then there's that one person that apparently had the worst experience they could ever have there, and it just makes you wonder, you know? I feel like every place has that one review.
The Purge, but instead of killing for 24 hours, we get to talk to customers the way they talk to us.
Oh man, that would be beautiful.
After you've faced all the Karens, you must fight the final Karen. Karen Eternal. Karens when the manager can't speak with them. Could you kindly tell me where is the manager? Was the manager? The manager is? The manager was. Karens. Is it possible to learn this power? Karen upset at Dunkin' Donuts gets a face full of iced coffee. Rollerblades.
Wait, but nothing happened. Wait, that was a video.
Karen upset at Dunkin' Donuts gets a face full of iced coffee.
Man, I feel like I got scammed. Come on, didn't put the video. I wanted to see it.
Rollerblades into my therapist office with a booster juice and a head full of unbrushed hair. Karen, you're not gonna believe this. Karen's place, breakfast lunch. I'm the manager now. According to our reports in the field, protests have, for the most part, remained peaceful today. I would like them removed anyways. Still won't be buying my girls 11 and 14 a PlayStation. It's junk made in China. Why support them? Twitter for iPhone, which was made in China.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's hypocrisy or if it's just straight up being dumb. I believe it's just dumb.
China. Did you know that the G in Stan Lee stands for great person? Think about it. Ah, yes. The I in Karen stands for important opinion. Hello. Today a woman got huffy with me because she didn't know saber-toothed cats were extinct and expected the museum to have a live one on display.
What? There's no way. Okay, Grandma. Yeah, okay, it's time to take your medication.
I just had to call the police because Target refused to sell me a toothbrush. I did not call 911. I called the business number for the police and told them it was not an emergency and they could take their time and explained the situation. The police verified Target displayed the price of the toothbrush for 1 cent, and the store manager Tori refused to sell me the toothbrush for the displayed price. The police said I need to sue them and that they are making me a verified report to take to court, bruh. What people think customer service is and what customer service really is. Chicken wings now classified as vegan since chickens don't need them anyway. Yeah, this is big brain time.
Wait, what? What?
The manager will decide your fate. I am the manager. A shooting star. I wish men would stop calling us Karen. Ha, shut up, Karen. People in 2069. Wait, why is no one in our generation named Karen? Their dads? You wouldn't get it. I want to speak to the manager of this page. Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare. Crazy Karen accused me of stealing her package. Video footage proved I didn't steal her package. The next day she came to my job and said the person who stole her package should be hung. Chill, Karen. It must be hard being that stupid. A 10-year-old study of 19,000 families found that video games had no negative impact on a child's behavior.
Who would guess that? Wow, shocking.
Karens, I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. Can Mojang shut down Minecraft, please? It's so painful when I see someone kills poor animals in Minecraft, and it's so unfair.
Oh my god, bruh.
Also, it's a bad influence on kids for killing the animals, so please shut it down. I'm surrounded by idiots. Karanos. Once she gathers all 6 infinity scarfs, no manager is safe.
No.
It's really not funny. It's harassment and bullying for all the women that have the name Karen.
Bro, there is no way people actually say shit like that. That is so funny.
Another question, what is funny about that name? Wear your mask or we start playing country music. Joke's on you, I'm into that. My son has had Minecraft and he has been playing a little for over 4 years now. He only has one world and he plays it non-stop. Should I delete the world?
I remember we saw this on another meme video, and it's like, dude, why? Just why?
No, admit that it's your fault that your child is not healthy. It's all because of those damn video games. When were Karens invented? 1960s. According to social security data, Karen soared in popularity in the 1960s. Managers in 1959. Person. Where do you see yourself in 13 years? Me. 47 alcoholic, unemployed activist, bisexual mum to 3 and 5 dogs vegan. Mentally unstable, divorced, widow, dead inside chicken nuggets addict.
It's funny how her name is not Karen. She got the wrong name there. Damn.
Karen at restaurants. I said 2 milligrams of cheese and you gave me 3. I want your manager. Sorry, Kings at restaurants. It appears you have got my order wrong. I politely request for a replacement, please. If you do replace my dish, I would be very appreciative. Okay.
Like, is it so hard to just go and say, hey, this is wrong. Can I have the right one? To always say, yes, that's okay. It's really not that hard, bro. Come on.
Do you want to work overtime? First of all, I don't even want to work regular time.
Yep.
Friend, why are you laughing? Me. Nothing. My brain. Pirates of the Caribbean. Message from a landlord. Don't cook meals in the kitchen. Please do not cook a big meal in the kitchen because the steam alarm went off many times. Kitchen just to eat and worm the food. What?
Worm the food. I don't think anyone should be warming their food.
It does not have the capacity to cook for everyone. Just try to use it in a smart way. Basically, this is a dining area, not for cooking real big meals, as you use it at your home.
You know what's annoying, chat? When I was working here in Brazil, they actually did this shit. Apparently, so I used to work in an IT company, alright? And every now and then, it wasn't very frequent, but every now and then, like once a month, we would get clients' visits in there. And apparently, the client started complaining that the kitchen smelled like food. What did management do? Kitchen cannot smell like food anymore. Do not use the microwave. Microwave cannot be used. You shouldn't cook anything in here. If you are eating here, please only bring salad or cold food, because we don't want the kitchen smelling like food because the clients don't like it.
Thanks. I've had 6 different friends tell me that Instagram Discover has been slowly evolving into nothing but NSFW. Another friend sent me this post saying, how is this allowed on Insta? If you have kids, just know that this is the stuff that Instagram is pushing through the Discovery tab.
Look, I will have to say though, I don't use Instagram a lot, but the other day I wanted to look up something. So I went on the Discovery thing, right? Because that's where the search bar is. And that was literally gore in there. So like, Instagram is very non-moderated, and I'm not even saying that there's like soft stuff in there. There's just like straight up crimes, uncensored crimes in there, and it's like, Jesus fuck, bro, I didn't want to see this.
No, you know what you see on Instagram is based on what you look at and what you interact with.
No. The thing is, I don't use Instagram, right? That's the issue right here. I don't use Instagram. So what is suggest to me is just like things that are popular, right? And what's popular is this kind of shit. This is crazy, man.
British tourist moons her Benidorm holiday was ruined by it. Too many Spanish people. Emotional abuse is not a reason to get divorced, no matter what the podcast/book/counselor says. Sure. I just don't think it's legal to do this. I added a clause in our lease that they are forbidden to cook with any spices that leave smell. Me and hubby drive past at random during dinner time for a smell check, just to make sure they are compliant.
A smell check, dude. They went there, literally went there. Too many spices in here.
And we check their pantries during inspection to make sure there is no spices or anything that smells in their kitchen.
What the hell is this? What do you have against spices? Jesus!
Most people don't realize this, but you can eat organic, gluten-free food without telling everyone around
True.
you. Don't call me a Karen. Does Karen things? I'm the victim. I finished 3 books today. Well, Karen, that's a lot of coloring when the ride isn't even over yet, and you already want to speak to the manager.
Bro, she's so unhappy. Holy. How do you keep your face like this on a ride?
I left the love of my life because I thought I could do better. Now I'm childless and alone at 42.
Welp, you got what you wanted.
Does anyone else think the Karen slur is woman hating and based on class prejudice?
Bruh, Jesus, no, man, stop.
Which class is it prejudiced against? Zumba class. I just walked by a karate place near my house and they are letting all the kids wear their Halloween costumes. And I just saw Kylo Ren get his butt kicked by a taco.
Nice.
If we use Karen if someone is an entitled and racist woman, then we use Amber if someone is a lying and abusive woman. You son of an Amber, I'm in. Karen yelling her lungs out about how her kid didn't cut 7 people in line. The amusement park worker on brink of heat stroke. Evil Karen be like, no worries, ma'am. That's okay. We're all human and I can tell you guys are busy right now.
If only we had more evil Karens. Am I right? We need this. This is the only way the world is gonna start healing.
Egyptian model arrested for offensive pyramid shoot. You should keep your shoulders covered when in Egypt. Be respectful of people's cultures when you visit their country. She's Egyptian, it's her country. As a Karen, can I officially set the record straight? Karen is not a slur, and if you don't agree, I need to speak to your manager. Do all the adults who've managed to get a PS5 for themselves not feel bad that it probably means a child won't be able to open one on Christmas Day? You're
What?
pretty much snatching it straight from Santa's sack.
I don't think that's how it works, ma'am. I don't think they make limited amounts of it. You buying a PS5 doesn't mean you're stealing it from a kid. Maybe at launch. But let's be real, who has the time and money to get stuff at launch when it's gonna get sold out? It's adults. If the kids want it, they figure out a way to do it, alright? So that's their problem.
Okay, Tupperware enthusiast.
Yo, Tupperwares are good. Yo, don't associate them with Tupperwares. They help around a lot, man.
This woman in Taylor Mill, Kentucky, has hoarded toilet paper to sell out of the back of her car for $5 a roll.
Dude, oh my... It fucking annoys me so much, dude.
How can people have this much greed? Get her face out there so the world can know what a true lowlife looks like. Karen, I'll never come here again. The worker, finally.
Thank God.
As a Karen, I can officially set the record straight. Karen is not a slur. And if you don't agree, I need to speak to your manager. Karen,
Again?
I'm never shopping here again. The cashier, no one cares. Put on a mask. It's my human right to make you stop breathing germs. No, Karen. Karen, my kid is fine and doesn't need a doctor. Also, Karen. Karens be like, employee listens to music with headphones while working. Speak to their manager. No,
Huh? Bruh.
you can't just say the K word. It's a slur equivalent to the N word. Karen go, brrr. A barbarian warlord, a goblin king, a mighty necromancer, and a dark elven high priestess meet for one reason: to play suburbs and SUVs, the hottest mundane suburban family tabletop RPG. Can I roll to have a meltdown in the middle of the PTA bake sale? Why? To make Karen look like a bitch. Live, laugh, win damage. Customer, my order still hasn't been delivered. This is inexcusable. I'll never do business with this company again. Now, what are you going to do about this? I'd be happy to take your order. What? This is Domino's, ma'am. You should be ashamed for trying to hurt a business for political beliefs. Yours isn't the only or correct belief system. Your name is actually Karen. Karen, the owner is literally endorsing running people over. If anyone should be ashamed, it's you for defending such righteous trash. Please take a whole row of seats. Businesses reopen 5 seconds later. This is appropriation. If a white family dressed up as black characters, they would get hate. Racism works both ways. Bro, the Simpsons are yellow. Seriously, Karen, Google is free. It's not a slur. A Karen is kind of a person who is unhappy when little things don't go their way. They are a, can I speak to your manager kind of girl. The bad soccer mom of a friend group that nobody likes. Do you see her over there? She's such a Karen. Hi, you put meat on my son's turkey sandwich when he is strictly vegetarian. If you know what's good for you, you'll direct your manager over to me right away. The very last message my little girl Minnie made sure I had before she passed away this year. If only the child wrote and drawed better. No offense, but that mess is an eyesore.
Some people deserve a punch to their face, you know?
I was Space Karen first, damn it. 2 of my kids would not stop kicking on what?
Oh my god, dude. Jesus, that scared me. Stop!
Damn. It's
Really?
been a while since I've sneezed recording. 2 of my kids would not stop kicking the airplane seat in front of them.
Wait, 2 of my kids? How about you tell them to stop?
Why are you recording them instead of stopping them? Everyone
Yeah.
who works in customer service should legally be allowed to fight 1 customer a year. As a last-minute resort, me and my sister went to the subway to get a 63-foot-long subs for my grandson's confirmation party and had to wait over an hour. Ridiculously long wait, and you got a 63-foot-long.
Wait, they walked in and asked for 63-foot-long subs and wanted it to be done instantly. You order those things like beforehand, like a day before at least, so they can prepare it, so it can be ready when you get there, Doing 63 in 1 hour sounds good, Yeah, it's less than a minute for a sub. They were fast, bruh. What the hell is wrong with you? Do they think they just they just pop a sub out of nowhere? It magically appears? Jesus, dude.
9-year-old begins to have a meltdown waiting in line for ice cream. Woman in front of us turns around. Looks like someone doesn't deserve ice cream. 6-year-old daughter interjects. Excuse me, he's autistic and having a hard time. You should be kind.
Oh.
Woman, me. What was your best at your speaking to the manager moment right now? Friend of mine. She was getting chewed out over something. Finally, the woman loudly demanded to see the manager, so she shrugged and got the manager. Manager comes out all confused. Angry woman demands my friend to get fired. Manager is very confused. But ma'am, I can't do that. She's the owner.
Oh, that is funny! I love that.
5 stars. Excellent food. 1 star. I have never been at that restaurant.
Clara, what the hell are you doing?
Piano temporarily unavailable due to a complaint by a hotel guest. What feels illegal but isn't, calling in sick when you're actually sick.
True, that is actually true. It feels so bad.
To all you hunters who kill animals for food, shame on you. Don't you mean kill animals for fun? You ought to go to the store and buy the meat that was made there, where no animals were harmed.
Oh, yes.
Karens, I can't breathe in a mask. Putting on 10 masks and running 1 kilometer in 100-degree heat after smoking. To prove masks can't suffocate you.
Giga Chad.
Let's not forget the original Karen.
Huh? Who's that? I don't know them.
Sorry, we are restricted from making donuts as someone complained about the donut smell in the air. We are working to resolve as soon as possible. Is it normal for builders to use house electric? My builder is going to start the loft conversion and ask me if he can plug in his tools in the house socket.
Huh?
We won't be challenging customers without a mask when they enter or when they are in our store, since they may have a reason not to wear a mask. Highly offensive putting the Karen at the end. Stick it. Hi Caroline, sorry for the confusion. Karen is the name of the colleague who responded to the query. We had to abandon our £27,000 private jet flight to Keynes for our daughter's 8th birthday because of UK air traffic control chaos. Now we're going to have to spend the week in London.
Oh my god, this is like rich people problems. I can't relate to this. I have no idea what to think of this. Like, Jesus, oh, what a bummer.
The term Karen is being used as a sexist and racist slur. Considering this is an equivalent of the word for white women, should it be banned on Twitter? If no, explain.
96% with over 200k votes. Nice.
Yes, no. That's because Jesus Christ is my Karen.
Not that video.
They're making us wear masks. No! I look bad with it off. I know. GameStop. Ah, silly nerds. You really think video games are essential? Wait, what do you mean I can't get my hair done? I am so thankful businesses are opening back up, but this is what I had to look at when I got my pedicure today. Apparently my feet are contagious.
Probably yes, to be fair.
I hate when people use their zodiac to justify bad behavior.
That used to be so common here at a certain time, chat. You'd had these girls being like, I'm sorry for doing this. It's because I'm such a Libra. I'm sorry. I didn't really mean it. Oh my god, bruh.
Like, sorry, I can't help it, I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah.
No, Karen, you're just a bully.
Yup.
A serial killer who stopped killing and started writing fiction because they were tired of writers getting stuff wrong. Reading like, no, Karen, you can't get blood off a carpet like that. People will really be like, OMG, I can't believe you have to work on Thanksgiving. You should be home with your family. While I'm scanning their stuff. Like, you're the reason, Karen. Go home.
Jesus, oh my god.
Saying, let me speak to your manager. Rude, cliche, cool of Karen. Saying, I demand an audience with your highest ranking official. Powerful, original. Wife, stop spending money on stupid stuff. Okay. Later. What the hell? Dog walks by in a tuxedo. He's getting married, Karen.
Congratulations to the dog. Congratulations. I wish you all the happiness.
Corner store Karen arrested for telling police she was attacked by Detroit store owner. Security camera proves she lied.
Nice.
Store owner, you have no power here. God help the world's managers when Karen collects the rest of her infinity freshness. Recognized experts over time. Leading scientist, PhD student, media expert. Karen's on Facebook. Tropical storm Karen is going to speak with every manager on the eastern seaboard. Just leave it on your bedroom wall, Karen. You mad person. Live, laugh, love.
Oh my god, tattooing that. No, man.
Karen, I want to see the manager. Manager walks in. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Karen, please tell the cat I need my cage now. The origins of Karen meme. SimCity 3000 released 1999. You spent our entire life savings on dogs. The golden retrievers, Karen. They retrieve gold. I did it for us. Dad, I want an iPhone X. What's the secret word, son? Karen. Who is Karen? Your lover, Dad. Do you want it with a case too?
Oh, damn.
Karen takes kids, also Karen, complains about being a single mother. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. If your car is older than 2017, you're disgusting and I don't want you living near me. I hate looking out of my window and seeing Hondas and Ford trucks. Having that garbage next door lowers my home equity and it's not fair to me. If you can afford a nice house, you should drive a Mercedes, Porsche or BMW. I'm so livid that my HOA won't force them to get new cars. Bleep is going to... I can't wait to move.
I'm glad they don't ask people to get new cars. That is insane. I'm sure they can't wait for her to move as well. Exactly. I'm sure they will be very excited when that day comes.
No receipts, no returns. No tags, no returns. Clearance jewelry, watches, sale items, no returns. Yes, Karen, this sign is good enough. Try me. No, Karen, we do not have to mention the return policy at the initial sale. Our return policy is printed on the back of the receipt. The details are also on the website. No, Karen, you are not going to speak to the manager. No, Karen, I am not going to call anyone for you. 1 star. Walked in at 10:20 a.m. for a bacon, egg and cheese. I was told they were done serving breakfast. Seems strange not to serve breakfast at breakfast.
10:20. Look, most places that I know, they finish breakfast at 10 a.m. 10:20, that's a little bit late for a breakfast, man.
I kindly brought it up and was told not to come back. Horrible customer service. Don't worry, I won't come back.
I'm sure they're happy with it.
If I remember correctly, you were not kind at all. We can leave it at that. Regardless, our policy which is on display is that breakfast stops at 10 a.m. And I'm not worried because if you came back, I'd kick you out again. I asked a woman who was standing too close to me in line at Home Depot to give me 6 feet of space. She laughed and said, I'll give you some space. And is now like 15 feet behind me, thinking she won and not realizing that is my absolute best case scenario.
That is beautiful. Thank you, ma'am.